Ah, hello again, you guys. I'm back for more Doctor Who DVD review. And this time we're going to look at Doctor Who, Terror of the Autons. This is a brilliant 4-part adventure. Yep, I love it. And this adventure is transmitted on January 2nd through January 23rd, 1971. This is Doctor Who's story to open up its 8th season. This is John Pertwee's 2nd season, and also introduce new companions including Katie Manning, Roger Delgado as the Master, and Richard Franklin. The plot begins. The Master arrives on Earth and steals the sole surviving nesting energy unit and uses the radio telescope facility to broadcast a signal into space. Reports of the theft of the nesting unit and sabotage at the radio telescope facility led the Doctor and his new assistant, Joe Grant, and Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart to investigate at the facility. The Doctor encounters a fellow Time Lord who warns him that his old enemy, the Master, is here and will try to kill him. The Master takes over a local plastic factory production to build Autons. Joe, while investigating the factory, is discovered by the Master, who has hypnotized her and wipes her memory of meeting him. He sent her back to unit with a booby trap obsessively containing the stolen energy unit. The Doctor realized she has been hypnotized and disposed of the powerful bomb out of the window. The Doctor visits Rossellini Circus, where he is captured by Rossellini just as he about to open the Master's TARDIS. He is freed by Joe, who have followed the Doctor there against order. The Doctor removes something from the Master's TARDIS, but he is attacked by Rossellini and his men, seamlessly rescued by 2 policemen, but the Doctor is suspicious and unmasks one of the officers is an Auton. Escaping from the vehicle, the Doctor and Joe high as the Brigadier and Captain Yates arrive. A firefighter breaks out between them and the Autons, which they manage to escape. Dressed in a carnival costume, handing out plastic daffodils to the public. Soon deaths from exasperation, shock, and heart failure are being reported across the country. The Master, meanwhile, has infiltrated unit headquarters disguised as a telephone technician and installed a long plastic telephone cable in the Doctor's lab. At now the empty plastic factory, the Brigadier and the Doctor discovered that Farrell, the factory manager, has chartered a bus. They also find a plastic daffodil provided contained between the factory and the Master. The Doctor tries to decode the nesting instruction and the printed in the plastic flower radio signal. Whoa, boy. Nesting a viper in the Doctor's bosom. Anyway, the Master arrived at unit to confront the Doctor, having found a dematerialization circuit missing from his TARDIS. The Master decides to take Joe and the Doctor with him to the radio telescope as hostage, forcing the Brigadier to abort the planned airstrike. Farrell regained his mental independence at last and tried to crash the bus in the field, but the Master hits him in the back and the Doctor and Joe escape. The unit troop engaged the Autons while the Doctor and Brigadier pursue the Master into facility room. The Doctor convinced the Master that the next teams will not distinguish between ally or foe. Once they arrive together, they close the channel for the invasion, driving the next teams back and causing the Autons escape. At the bus, the Master emerged from the permanently surrender. When he pulls a gun, Ye shoot him. The Doctor peels back the disguise to Corporal that is Pharaoh masked to look like the Master. The real Master escaped in a bus. However, with the dematerialization circuit in the Doctor's hand, the Master is still trapped on Earth. Wow. Anyway, I just want to point out that the big radio tower is also seen again in the Tom Baker's last story, Logopolis. The big radio tower signal. Anyway, here's the commentary. Here's the commentary by actors Katie Manning, Nicholas Courtney, and producer-director Barry Letts. Life on Earth. Plus, we have the Doctor's mortality, plastic fantasy, photo galleries, and so forth. Here's the disc for Spearhead from, Terror of the Autons. Now, all 4 episodes were originally made in color, but sadly, all 4 episodes were junk. All 4 episodes were survived as 16mm black and white film recording. Then, in 1977, PBS WTTW recorded a 4 colorized version from the United States. They put it together and make an off-air video recording. Yep, this is a great episode for color restoration. The restored colorized version was first broadcast on YTV, the Canadian television, in 1994. Wow. Yep, the Canadian channel. Anyway, that's it from here. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying so long.